All right, CJ, and any early birds in our Humanities stream, welcome. How are you doing today, CJ?
I'm doing great. How are you, Austin?
Good. I am ready for another edition of Humanity Hub, and I'm pretty excited for today, actually. We're going to play some story mode, hit up user stages, and actually hit up Stage Creator today, which we don't get the chance to do too often. I guess we did with Game Informer recently, which was a lot of fun, and that made me realize we should probably do more stage creations. So I'm definitely looking forward to today's Humanity session.
Yeah, I think we have some fun stuff planned for sure, and we're just coming off of the holiday weekend here in the States with Thanksgiving, so we're ready to hop back into Humanity and guide some humans to the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mentioned Game Informer. I'll plug that in the chat because I feel like that is a documentary worth plugging for a little bit. And that was very well done by Game Informer. So I plugged that in Twitch chat for anybody out of the loop there. And I'm also looking forward to today's stream. And so with Stage Creator, we were just talking about this before we went live, is we have a new holiday tag in the user stages. So CJ, do you want to explain what that might entail?
Yeah, so when you create a stage in the Stage Creator and decide to share it with other people via user stages, you can now assign a tag if you want to make like a holiday themed stage. So if you want to make some kind of Christmas tree stage or a present stage or a sledding stage or like a snowflake stage. I'm just running through ideas here. You can tag them with the holidays tag, and then other people will be able to search for them easily. And at some point this upcoming month, we will put together a playlist of stages that have that holidays tag so that people can enjoy them. But really, they could be anything. They could be snow themed. They could be New Year themed. Something like that. Like, could get interesting. I'm really curious to see what our community will come up with.
Yeah, and for any Canadians out there, you could be Boxing Day themed, the day after Christmas. And a lot of people don't even know why Boxing Day exists, but hey, there's a lot of boxes and cubes involved in humanity, so it should be perfect for
That is
Boxing
true.
Day. All right, I think we should get started. And yes, I do challenge anybody that does see this stream to create some levels. I have a ambitious level idea that maybe I could share next week on our community stream, so maybe we can cover any holiday tag stages on, I believe, next Tuesday. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So yeah, let's get started. We have a lot to cover today. So we have been working through story mode slowly but surely throughout our Humanity Hub community streams, and I believe we're currently on sequence 6 at Grid Runner is where we left off, which is a pretty cool stage in my opinion. I think I always bring up that when I play single player or Humanity in general, I like to just take my time and find cool camera shots and stuff like that. It's kind of, there's a zen to playing this game in a way.
Definitely.
In this stage, definitely has some. Oh, let's reload it for. There we go. Yeah, this has some cool shots because you can zoom in, and I believe we have something similar to this level in our initial trailer, right, where we're just kind of running through the boxes or the around the blocks here.
Yeah, this is later in the game, so if you're new to Humanity, maybe you haven't seen this part, but Austin is using the follow command, which is something you gain access to. A little later in the game, you can make the people follow you more directly. So normally, when you start Humanity, you're laying down commands for the people to follow. In sequence 6 here, you gain the follow command, and people are group up behind you, just like this.
Yeah, and this stage kind of scales in difficulty, especially if you try to go for the Goldie, because as you can see, each of these switches, you need a certain number of humans to weigh on the switch to open the block adjacent to it, right? Or this glass wall will break down. So you, for example, I got 30 here, which is enough for the 20 switch, and now I should be able to access this group of humans and the Goldie. But the tricky part of this stage is now that you have a longer line of humans, there's a higher chance that you're going to get smacked by one of these lovely boulders going down the lane here.
And then people are going to get squished.
Yes.
High probability of that.
So patience is a virtue here.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Are you gonna make it? Oh, just barely.
And it's only going to get more difficult, so I probably should be a little more careful.
Yeah. They give you a little bit of a buffer here. You only need 170 for that last button there, but I think you can do. I think you get more people than 170, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think the trick is just to know which lanes are going to be populated with boulders at what time. You have to kind of juke and jive your way through there. I will say I think I somewhat remember this stage, so it's easier on my first attempt here. But yeah, this like snake-like. I love this motion or this visual in Humanity, just having this snake-like snake of humans behind you, right? Yeah.
It's a conga line.
Yeah, that is the official term.
But also, you can tighten up the group. I actually, on this, do that a lot to kind of hide behind a block, so you can kind of get the entire line of people in a one block space, even though you have 180 people, just about.
I think they still kind of leave. Yeah, see how they stay there. You maintain that. Ooh, this will be tricky.
You do. Yeah.
But it's nice. It's a nice technique for when you're like in these middle lanes, so they can kind of group your. Oh, don't want to go yet.
Yeah. But of course, then you have to watch the tail end.
Ooh. Oh my
Make
goodness.
Sure it doesn't get run over. There you go. I don't think you've lost anybody yet. This is great.
Well, I have 179, so maybe one. One poor soul.
Yeah, and you only need to save 150, so that 170 goal there, the button was just for that Goldie.
And we'll go through the trees, because why not? Just to flex a little bit.
That's another holiday theme you can do a lot with the trees in Humanity.
Wonder if there's a way to cut down a tree in the Humanity animation. That would be pretty cool. Christmas tree of some kind.
That would be interesting, yeah.
You can put a tree on a motorized block, right?
I don't think so. Can you? Have we seen that before? Maybe we can.
I feel like you can. Remember that you can on a pushable block. Because remember from the bonus points crew, they made a seed, right? I think they had like a seed thing, which was like a pushable block with a tree on it.
Yeah, you're right. I think pushable block you can. I don't know about motorized though. That might be the difference.
Well, pushable. Okay, maybe we'll
have to see.
We'll have to work with that. Yeah. There's so many possibilities in Humanity that we can't remember them all. Or we still don't know them all. So
we still don't know them all. Yeah. Looks like you're gonna be playing a little bit of Tetris here.
Yeah. Well, I should be good at that, but we'll see. I've actually done this one in a while. But yeah, as you see, we have these this chasm here, and 4 blocks with conveyor belts. So our humans are going to be pushing these blocks to try to create a bridge across this two gaps here, I suppose. So what is the best way to traverse this? I have a good idea, and a good hint is that they're each 5 blocks wide, right? So that limits your combinations here, because that means you have to have a 3 wide block with a 2 wide block on the top at least.
Well, the conveyor belt is going to push the blocks on there, and then the people are going to push them over. So you have to make sure you push in the right order.
And the one
be able to get them where you want.
Yeah, the other thing to note is we have like a 3 wide gap here and a 4 wide gap here, and this Z piece here it has a nice ledge, which means it could extend the gap here. So I think the Z piece should come later. So we're going to start off with this 3 Mino block.
3 Mino?
Yeah. Wonder why. I have the randomizer on. I'm like, well, I wonder why the devs pick secret agents for this level, but that is totally my doing.
It's the randomizer. Yeah, if you're joining us for the first time, maybe you aren't familiar that there are cosmetics for the humans, and you can select to have the game randomly choose one for you in each of the story mode stages once you've unlocked them. They're unlocked through collecting Goldie. Oh, this is a good setup. I think you might have it.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if there are more than one. Is there more than one solution for this? I'd be curious.
Huh.
This is the only one I saw, but
okay. I think this is right. I think there might be multiple ways to do this.
The stage is satisfying.
It is very satisfying. A little bit of trial and error, maybe, if you're coming to this for the first time. I like this as a sort of puzzle, a very light puzzle element stage. Sort of action-y and puzzle in one.
Yeah, almost in a way, we don't always know the true dev intentions, but almost in a way a shout out to Tetris or any kind of like block puzzle.
I wonder if that was the intention.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either. There we go.
I like this. Just running on the conveyor. Treadmill.
Yeah, that's fun. There used to be a command in the game to make the humans run. That was taken out.
That'd be really cool.
But yeah. I think the others still use it in the story mode on occasion, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm thinking it would be really cool to, if I had like the ability to create a stage where everyone's running on conveyor belts, it would look interesting to say the least.
Super fun, yeah.
So it looks like the snow has it warmed up outside, and no more snow here.
Bait and switch. So we're sort of in a more action-y section of humanity now.
Yeah, and this is a nice preview for anybody that is newer to the game or is curious on the later half of the game, right? Because the devs really do try to do a lot with the humanity formula and and add a lot of, how do I put it? Think outside of the box a little bit and do what they can with the tool set that they had. And we're so happy that they did branch out to more action-y levels because it allows for our creators to get very creative in the community as well for our community levels.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, there are people there. Jump scare. We can make a dash for it.
Going right for it, Austin.
Oh, somebody launched off, but
oh no!
Where
did that happen?
I don't know, actually.
Just launched right off.
They did not want to take part in climbing. So yeah, when you have the follow command, you can drop off your humans wherever. If you drop them off on these static turn commands, that'll allow them to automatically climb up this wall here. Okay, and I remember this part being actually a little tricky. Let's see.
It is. This one introduces the idea of blocking the vision of the others.
Right.
To solve the puzzle. Because the others have like a cone of vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Similar to other sort of stealth games where they can see you. So you have to use this pushable block to your advantage and get it in position without them noticing you, and then of course squishing them with it.
I wonder if I already screwed up. Oh, you know what?
I don't think so.
Can I squish those others? I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah. You've never squished?
No, I probably made this a lot more complicated than I had to, now that I think about it. So yes, we can eliminate this force here because they have no vision. I believe we can just push them in here, right?
Vision. Yep.
And they are...
Squish.
No atoms are left between those blocks. All right.
There you go.
Guess we can grab the Goldie while we're up here.
May as well. Yeah. So you never squished that group?
No, I don't think I ever have. I must have overcomplicated this hardcore.
I don't know how you would do it without squishing.
No, I'm pretty sure I just did extra juking and jiving that was not necessary.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you don't need to... Oh, okay. You don't need to do that either. You could... Yeah.
Uh-oh. As I proceed to do extra juking and jiving, that is not necessary.
Yeah, you could have pushed those two blocks up against the pushable block and squished them instead without alerting that group.
Do we get a weapon command? Oh, I see. They have weapons.
You don't. Yeah, those.
So this switch, we now have a bridge to get over here, and it looks like they are armed, which means they'll be able to fight back against these baton-wielding others.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't climb up that climbable wall to get you. But they didn't. That's lucky.
So, okay. Try doing this. Oh, I probably should have went the other way.
Go that way.
Uh-oh. No. Okay, wait. This is salvageable.
It is salvageable, yes.
This is quite a large force here.
Will you be able to make it? Will you save 100 people? That's the question now.
I think so. I'm gonna go get my Goldie back. That they
Yeah. You have to steal your Goldie.
yeah, so rudely stole. Okay.
You can very stealthily just get right in the. Nice.
All right, bait and switch. Well, apparently I need to rework my strategy on that level to be less anxiety-inducing. But
this is a good demonstration of how everyone approaches humanity differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the puzzles and sort of challenges in the story mode and in the user stages, people approach them with different strategies all the time. And when we were testing this game, that was one of the things that was most surprising, is just how people approached each stage. And I love that this game has the flexibility to allow people to do that. There's not one way. There might be one intended way for you, but there's almost always another way to do it.
yeah, 100%. And I'd love to see like the very off the beaten path solutions, where it's like they clearly missed the point of the level, but they still found such a unique and like over the top workaround or like jury rigging to solve the level that it's much more genius than anything we intended for. So all right, what do we have here? So I actually don't remember this stage that much. It is a start switch stage, so when we hit start, let's just see what happens. Okay, so all those walls get removed. So it looks like we are going to have some kind of battle going on here.
Definite battle. This stage is all about positioning those positioning your humans so that they take out as many others as possible.
Yeah,
and
this
allow that sort of center pushable block to get pushed into the switch.
Yeah, almost like tower defense vibes, which we see a lot of in user stages. With it being a start switch stage, that means we have time to kind of strategize and determine where we want to place our humans, depending on if they have a ranged weapon like this gun here, or if they have the batons. So I'm gonna try putting these shoot humans on the sides here, get like an angle, I suppose. I actually don't remember the solution here, so it is kind of like I'm learning here. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I think you set it up pretty well.
Can we win this tug of war in the middle? That's the question. I don't think we can. Oh.
Don't think so.
I think that's a losing battle, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Definitely the right idea for the gun units.
Yeah, I agree with.
You could probably even place them closer.
Was there a return command under there? Because I'm thinking like we want to get our. It'd be nice to get these batoned humans into the brush. I feel like, or in the thicket.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you can place the gun humans closer to where
Okay.
pushable block is, and then you can really, there.
Then we'll help with the center as well.
I think it will. I'm honestly not sure where to put the baton wield
Yeah.
humans.
This will kind of have them far up.
Yeah, that wouldn't. I think that's a good idea. They'll start taking out that initial line, so the humans behind them will push the block further up.
Yeah. Let's try this. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah.
We have a few stragglers in there too. Oh yeah, because that allows our block to get through. Oh wow, we killed it here.
Because that center area is others with guns, and your humans, when they have batons, they like cut through lines of others with guns, like knife through butter.
You know what? I'm kind of motivated to make it. Oh, I thought we had it. Oh, I see. We do have it because we have the massive force now. But
I think you still will have it. Yeah.
I'm kind of motivated to create more puzzles like this.
Might not have it.
I think once it looks like they're kind of, these side forces are branching out a little bit. That's gonna be tough here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you have it now.
There we go.
There is a bit of an RNG to some humanity left, and I think this is one of those. Has a little bit of that.
Yeah, I would love to see more puzzles like this from our community. And maybe we can get the ball rolling, because like we played one stage recently on user stages, which is our community-made stages, which was a tower defense stage, start switch stage, where you kind of go around and place your humans, right? And I think that's such a cool idea. And this feels like less tower defensey and more puzzle aspect, which is cool. It's cool to see that like combination.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, maybe one more here, one or two more. We got Bob and Weave is a classic. This is very Vampire Survivors-like, I believe.
A little bit, yeah. This, you're using that follow command with you to destroy these others that attack when you get within, I think, 2 squares of them.
It's around there, yeah.
Start moving.
Yep.
Or I think they get activated if they are shot or fired upon as well. Yeah, you have to kind of bob and weave, just like the title of the stage.
And yeah, the titles of the stages are usually pretty good hints if you are stumped on any stage in particular.
That's true. Sometimes they are, sometimes not, but yeah. And then that big other in the middle there with the blue light above their head, they are a blue target, so they act kind of like a switch. When they get killed, yeah, something happens on the stage. In this case, they made the bridge there in the middle.
Oh, we did not get the maximum achievement here.
No, but you got enough for the 1 Goldie. I like this idea too of, you know, we saw this on the Grid Runner stage, and we're seeing it here, where if you have enough people survived, you can get bonus Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's another idea that's explored a bit in some user stages. Love that in as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it adds to the replayability, especially if that like final Goldie is very difficult to obtain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll hop into user stages now. We got the final stages of Sequence 6, probably on our next stream here.
Sounds good.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. with the silver. I don't know if I've had that one.
Silver skin for the people.
Yeah, in this in the what's this called, the training grounds, or no, the what's our hub world called here? Training grounds. Okay.
Testing grounds.
Testing grounds. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I've had it spawn where it animates the central object here, so it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna hop into user stages, which is our community created stages. If you create any stages, you are able to share them to all players for them to play. And we have over how many stages so far now, CJ?
Over 7,000.
It's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of stages for people to play, which is great. And just an amazing variety.
Yeah, and just to touch on what you mentioned earlier, I believe there is is there a holiday tag online? Oh, there it is, holidays.
Holidays, yeah.
This is brand new, so we might not really have any. We have no stages yet.
Stages.
If anyone wants to be the first holidays tagged stage, we could check it out. And we will check them out next week too.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we have on the top there stages we love, and then daily picks, which 6 stages that we previously featured that are worth checking out or revisiting. And we have our new arrivals list there. We have a community spotlight this week on creator Maserata. Their creations. We have 10 of them picked there of various difficulty levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some good stuff there. So you can kind of always find good stuff to play within Humanity user-generated content.
Tough favorites. I like this. And Strange Bridge is a classic. I almost want to open that up and revisit it. But
yeah, the tough favorites list is anything that has it's sorted by number of hearts that each stage has, but ones that are hard, difficult. So not expert, not normal. They're just hard. So it's like still, I think anyway, attainable by most players, but they're going to be challenging. And there's some definite great stages in there, like Rooftop Pool Party from Nighting. Gabriel Gray's Strange Bridge, which is a classic. That was up there like the first week of the game's release. We got Just Around the Blocks from Turf Master, which is a fantastic stage as well. A lot of really good stages in this list.
You know what? Have I played this one? I don't think I've played this. I'm going to open this one up. Just Around the Blocks.
Okay. Let's do Just Around the Blocks.
Because Brian, aka Turf Master, is an amazing level creator. So let's check it out. We might get them on a stream before our holiday break as well. We'll see if that comes into fruition.
Yeah. It's a start switch stage. My favorite kind of stage, really.
They feel like true puzzle stages.
Yeah, I think that's very true about this stage in particular.
Huh.
It's a fun puzzle.
Well, this is under tough favorites, so maybe you'll be stumped here for a second. And if we do have any stragglers on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to backseat. We are always welcoming and backseating for user stages.
Absolutely. Yeah. This one, these like 4 different like living pods. They're not houses; they're pods, right? You have to kind of figure out how to navigate them and get the block switch activated there.
Interesting.
Tough little challenge. Yeah, they have these sort of back decks here with others just kind of hanging out. A little air conditioner there.
Nice.
The back window unit. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a block switch here. This is a cool stage. I don't think I ever played this one. Which shows the merit of the daily picks. Or I'm sorry, or
This is tough favorites.
Tough favorites, but even daily picks. There's a lot of stages, like especially around launch when we had a lot of stages being created that I didn't get a chance to play, and yeah, it's always we have a huge back catalog that we hope to feature more of.
Definitely. I mean, the great thing about people hopping into Humanity for the first time now is that they can take advantage of all these great creations that our community has already uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, through these streams, you know, you and I have seen things in the game recently that we had never thought possible. So people are still surprising us within the level creator.
I'll be stuck back here. I'll retry here.
Oh, no. And while Austin's puzzling this out a little bit, I want to remind people that Humanity is nominated for a Game Award this year in the Best VR AR Game category. You can go to thegameawards.com/nominees to vote for your favorites, and we would be very, very appreciative if you would vote for Humanity.
Yeah, CJ and I will be at the Game Awards, so that's going to be quite a trip.
That's right.
All right. It almost seems like I have to get up here first. I might be puzzling this out wrong, but looks like these block switches open up new paths, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
It looks like I need all 3 block switches in order to open up this goal. And then I was thinking we can use this climbable wall somehow to get there, because this fan can maybe push us into the goal. Or the... This is definitely a puzzler here. Yeah, my concern with doing this top one first is that how are we going to backtrack?
Right.
So this has a climbable wall on it.
And you know, when that pushable block falls, the jump command that you put there will be covered.
Yeah, so we could have commands on top of the blocks, right? And maybe redirect our humans that way.
Yeah.
Which I think is what needs to be done. I'm still puzzling this out. There's a lot going on here. It looks simple, but it's with it being a start switch stage, you really have to think out all of your steps, because you can't change your commands once we start. So
right, yeah, and if people are just beginning their Humanity journey, they may not have seen start switch levels yet. Those come up in sequence 3, and as Austin is saying, yeah, you have to pre-place all your commands and then hit the start button, and that starts moving the people. And after that point, you can't actually make any changes to retry the stage.
Oh, we could go right here. Yeah, so I knew this isn't going to work. I'm just sometimes when you start this, when you see what happens, you kind of get an idea of like where I should go from here. And yeah, I guess I should probably be using the branch more often just to create different pathways here.
I think you're definitely on the right track.
They still climb that. That's funny.
Now they're kind of stuck up there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we might be approaching the 10-minute timer here, but yeah, this is a cool stage, which can be found towards the top in tough favorites.
Tough favorites. I was going to call this playlist Tough Love. But I wasn't sure if that would translate into all of the other languages.
Right.
As well, so...
Well, if we turn here, that should satisfy that block. Also, that would push us into the goal when that gets unlocked.
True.
True. Wondering how we get this block. Oh, that is a climbable wall block. Okay. So I should be able to... We'll have a loop up here, but shouldn't matter too much. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. I think it's clicking a little bit. There's a pattern here.
Definite pattern. There are a couple of stages that that Brian has made that are kind of similar in this way, where there's 4 sort of segments to it, and one sets up the solution for the second one, third one, fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice bit of symmetry.
Oops. Do we even need to retrace our step here? I feel like we might have enough. This might be good.
I think so. This seems like it.
I miss...
You are a ghost dog.
Yeah, I miss being able to crowd surf as a ghost dog. We can't do the dive, which I like to do when I'm just like, you know, trying to like scope out the level, right? Because you can easily go around the humans. But
I wonder why you can't dive as ghost dog. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, there's no.
Yeah, I guess just Wonder why that is. You can't activate dog switches, can you? As ghost dog?
I don't think so. No.
I've never really thought about that. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know. Maybe you gotta test that out.
Because if you could, that would add like the mechanic, like, oh, in start switch stages, you can't.
Right.
You can't crowd surf to get these dog switches, which would maybe add some puzzle element. My feeling is no, you can't activate dog switches, but if you could, I don't recall ever seeing stages that have it, so maybe maybe it doesn't.
I don't recall any either.
All right.
Oh. Boom.
I wasn't sure if we'd solve that, but cool stage. And I love stages that just go out of the way for like cosmetic reasons, right? Like how he was trying to make these almost look like homes in some way with the fans. So I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Ooh, sweet XP.
Yeah, for completing a harder difficulty stage, you get more player XP, which makes it advantageous to try to go through some of these more difficult favorites.
Where should we head next to, CJ?
What do you think? Should we hop into maybe do like a Maserata level?
Sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've really played any of their stages, so maybe we can start off with the lead here of Doggy Park.
Let's do it. And I don't think any of their stages are particularly easy, but
they look cool.
they do have some that are quite difficult. So yeah, this one looks cool for sure. Doggy Park.
Got a playground here for our humans. Oh, for our dogs, excuse me.
Dogs, yes. Is this water blocks within glass encased
Yeah.
areas just for a nice bit of cosmetic
It seems that way, which is appreciated.
I like that look. That's fun.
It's colorful in a way.
It is, yeah. A nice blue tint to those.
All right, so we have a jump command.
Yes, you do. Are you actually going to land in the water that time? Okay.
Oh, there's a tunnel, though. Very cool.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm in a McDonald's play place right now.
You're a kid again. Humanity.
Where's the ball pit?
There you go. Using the dive command to kind of navigate through this little area here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like this jump. Yeah, you're gonna have to push. Oh.
Oh man.
Love that.
Uh-oh.
That's great.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah, and you're kind of on the razor's edge there with the Goldie right at the front of the lawn.
Yeah, I'm a little spooked. That's why I paused.
Uh-oh.
Make some split decision making here.
Oh.
I guess that's one
Yeah,
way
you
to
kind
do
of
it.
keep them safe there for a second. You could, I think, potentially have them jump off there. onto
Yeah,
turn
I was
around
thinking
and
that.
jump over.
What does this
think you
dog
can
switch
do.
do? Is it
Switch
lower?
some motorized blocks. Nice.
Okay. Oh, we got our overflow anyway.
We do.
Oh.
What?
I was thinking they would turn and jump here, which I guess we could still do.
You can, yeah, you can still kind of do that. Now you have a much smaller group. Looks like there are 4 Goldies on the stage. You only have to technically get 1 in that Goldie goal.
Yeah, I was wondering if we needed a steady flow. So if we don't, then the small rogue group should be
Towards
okay.
the bottom there, there's the Goldie goal, and then there's a human goal.
Mm-hmm. I see that. Yeah.
But generally speaking, when we have that kind of setup, I approach that as I'm going to try to take care of the Goldie goal first, and then do the human goal second. Oh, what's happened? Okay. Aha.
This is a cool stage.
Yeah.
Covers a lot of ground here.
It is covering a lot of ground. It doesn't look like that big, but it is a bit of meandering level.
Let's get this Goldie down here. I like these offshoot paths for Goldies. Optional.
I like that too. It's fun.
Oh, why'd they get stuck there? Are the Goldies colliding with each other? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Maybe.
We're gonna save them.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
There we go. Oh, welcome in, Texum.
Oh, Texum is in the chat. Welcome in. I think that can happen when humans do a quick 180 turn. Okay.
So we have a human switch up there. I want to be careful not to turn him into the to that goal though, because we have a Goldie goal, right? Oh, I guess there's a Goldie up there.
Right. There is, yeah.
So it looks like we're going to have to climb our dock here somehow. I think I can turn in my goldies here. Hopefully.
Okay.
They're struggling on that that ledge there, but oh, do I need a continuous flow here?
Looks like it.
We got the gold eagle.
How did you get the gold eagle?
That is a good question.
Oh, I know. Okay, the human switch activated that gate that now people are walking out of at the top of the dock.
Okay. I saw humans shooting into this goal for a moment. They're not coming out of here anymore.
Huh.
Something goof up.
I'm not sure.
We're stealing these.
How are you going to people in that other goal? Because now there's a conveyor there. You can't. Conveyor belt there? No. Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. So that switch there, you are going to need a constant flow of people.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I could get some more dogs down there.
I don't think you're going to be able to get them from up top here. I think you're going to have to adjust the route on the humans.
Yeah. I have to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
See if they can make that. Oh, they made that.
I don't know that it's going to be enough.
Kind of working.
Well, I don't know that it's going to be enough for the goal that's right past the... So it'll be enough for this, but then when you take off the arrow...
Oh,
it may not be enough, just because I don't know what the trigger flow is on that bottom goal.
Oh, interesting. Oh, in that case, I think we got an easy solve here. We could just do this, right?
Oh, well, there you go. Yes.
Overcomplicated it by going around the head there, but oh, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, you have to remove that. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Very cool stage.
Yeah. Just one of Maserata's creations. And let me see how many stages they have. It's over 20, I believe. So that list within user stages has 10 of their stages.
They have another giant dog stage. So if you are into dog stages, definitely check out this playlist.
I think, yeah, there's 3 in that playlist. There's dog face as well, yeah.
I need to be the first one to make a dachshund stage or a wiener dog stage. I don't know if I've seen one yet. Okay, so what should we check out next? Any other? Do you have a favorite from Maserata here?
Oh, I think I liked step turn step or push and separate's good.
This caught my eye, yeah. It's kind of a classic block puzzle here.
Sort of a Sokoban.
Yeah, Sokoban
style.
I'm guessing these are. I wonder if these are attached or not.
I believe they are.
Yes.
And this one, you know, just like we were saying earlier, that the in the story mode of Humanity, sometimes the stage name is a hint. I think Maserata has taken that to heart, and so this one called Push and Separate is kind of a hint for how you should approach this stage.
Interesting.
Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Okay, so how can we get to this 15? So we can climb up here. Maybe we can separate our group of humans. Oh, we only need 15, so I think we can build a bridge on this top side, and then we can push this. See if we can grab a smaller group here.
There you go. And you only need 5 humans to push blocks.
Right. Okay.
So that makes it a little easier to kind of.
I know you can kind of cut across this corner.
You can do that. Yes. I forget if that's what I did to solve this stage.
Yeah, I wonder if it was necessary.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's necessary though.
Oh, I could have just. Oh, do I need to push that out? Oh, I think I do. How many do I have? 5. Okay. I wonder if you are going to solve this differently than I do here. So I'm thinking this, and then
you could just cheat your way all the way through.
Yeah, I could cheese, or I could just push right here too. Oh, these are separated. All right.
That's what we call a cheese.
Is it? Hard to know. I'm very. Here's the thing: we've played a lot of user stages, and I'm very familiar with that corner jump. So, well, I don't know if that was intended by Maserata, but feel free to try to find the true solution if that made you angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like classic puzzles like that.
Yeah, me too.
It is interesting, like the Sokoban stages where I like the idea of separating your humans, and then you can use like the top layer as well as part of the puzzle. I feel like we don't see too much of that, which is kind of cool.
That's true. Yeah.
I think Knighting, I know Knighting's made a stage that that monument stage, like the Washington stage. You know what I'm talking about? It looked like the Senate building. I think there's a puzzle. There's a puzzle in there where you kind of do a similar thing where you use both sides.
True. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we could check out. I remember Human Frogger. That's a classic. Friend Till You End catches my eye here, so maybe we'll check this out, and then we can hop into Stage Creator.
Sounds good.
Oh wow.
Friend Till You End.
So what's going on here?
Awful lot of machines guarding this area. Patrolling.
Also getting some drop frames here, which I don't think I've ever had. All right. So we have missiles shooting at us. Oh, I don't know if...
Yeah, you do.
Can we brute force this?
I think you have to.
Oh, okay.
In a way. I think, yeah, for this part you have to use that follow command.
Can Just sneak right behind here. So much for that impenetrable defense that it looked like.
Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me.
Got it. Do a little swimming.
All right, our friends till the end are making their way.
I suppose that is true. Yes.
Oh, maybe you want to be careful about bunching up here.
Smaller group.
High density of goldies.
Yep.
That single bridge pathway with the missiles, not much room to work with.
That's true. It's kind of a death trap there. There we go.
Is that enough?
So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Pretty straightforward little battle stage there.
That's right.
Although if you are newer, I guess that would be a nice segue into learning how to deal with the lasers and turrets and whatnot. So.
Yeah, and that daily picks playlist, and this is the case with all of the sort of hand-curated playlists in user stages. They are sorted by difficulty, so any of the first stages in those lists are going to be easier than the stages that show up later in the list.
Oh, Desolate Landing. I remember this one. I definitely highly recommended from me. This was one of my favorite stages.
That is a great stage.
Yeah, just like aesthetically, it was super cool. And like you kind of have to ascend through these mountainous points, right? Very cool stage.
It's got little planes.
Yeah, it does have planes.
A great thumbnail for that stage too. I like that one. Sometimes it's hard to get a good thumbnail when you're using the stage creator, but this creator got a real nice shot of their stage.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorites, which means I definitely like the stage because I favorite a lot of stages. So shout out to Desolate Landing.
Yes.
Okay, I guess to close out our stream, we can maybe hop into Stage Creator. As a reminder, we have a creator workshop right now. Feel free to hop into our Discord and talk about it to create some holiday theme stages. And let's double check to see if we had any uploads. But it's brand new. I'm just wondering if anyone jumped the gun on it.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I doubt it. Right
no one
now.
yet. But I saw TechSum was in our chat, so definitely give some thought to the holiday playlist, and we'll play through that through the next few weeks here as we go into the holidays. And yes, I'm going to create a stage of my own here with CJ. We had an idea earlier for maybe a sledding stage. I have another stage which I'll keep to myself as a surprise for next week, but all right, let's make a stage here.
Yeah, I think you could do a lot
sledding
with that. Of course, then what is the best background and music for a sledding stage?
Music is tricky. The background, obviously, we want to use a snow background, I feel like.
Yeah. Mount Snow.
Another rare. Then we'll use snow.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Use fall and winter gear.
Oh, finally a use for that fall and winter gear.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much use out of me, so.
Yeah.
And music, something festive here.
There's no holiday version of it.
Yeah, we need to hit up Gemma for that Jingle Bells remix.
What would that sound like in the Humanity sound?
Yeah.
Jingle Bells as interpreted by Humanity. Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Something upbeat and festive. Not too much festive music. Oh, here maybe. I don't think CJ hears it right now, but
I don't.
Yeah.
But I trust your judgment on picking the holiday tune.
It's going to be leap or rotate. I'll start with rotate. Okay. So how are we going to create a sledding stage? We're we're gonna need some kind of mountain or slope. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how we can make it into a puzzle. I would rather it not just be like an autoplay, right? Which would be kind of easy to make a sled with the human go down to the bottom of the mountain. But I'm curious how
I'm thinking, in part, you would want at the top of the hill the pushable block with the pause command on the top of it. But when you push down the hill and it lands in place, that block switch at the bottom of the hill would then make the pause command disappear so that the people could walk off that pushable block. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if they get on the sled, then you can push the pushable block and kind of use that as one part of a puzzle. Chrono1, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
Not sure how to start with my mountain here, but I think we'll do some copy paste action to create some layers.
There you go. Texum saying that they've made one stage already that could work for the holidays playlist.
Ooh, feel free to swap up the tag if you'd like.
Go ahead and, swap up the tag.
How big is our mountain going to be? I feel like we should actually... This could be pretty big.
Could be.
If we use proper copy paste action, I think we'll be okay. Because we want to have a good amount of time that you're on your sled.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. I'll start with something like this.
There you go. Yeah, I made a spooky themed mountain stage and ended up creating a mountain with blocks and then like chiseling away at it to make it look like a mountain. That worked okay.
I think we can have varied like angled slopes. So we have maybe a 1.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start higher. We could make it like exponential.
Yeah. Do you remember the Kurosho Punch level where you're building a path or like building a spiral?
Yes.
Pushable blocks as a bit of a sled.
Yeah, that was cool.
Making me think you could actually do a sled that goes multiple directions, not just down a hill, but like
you could it could run into a wall and then like into another curved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like when a pushable block, you could make it turn by having a another either slope at the end of something, or you could do it with a conveyor belt.
Difficult to get my...
Ooh, text them saying I made a Christmas-themed town from Undertale, although the stage I made only has one Christmas tree. Oh, and we have the stage ID for that one. Cool.
Very cool. Town
Wait,
from
is this
Undertale.
Snowden Town? Am I thinking of the right stage?
Oh, I forgot that was an Undertale. I haven't played it. First off, I loved the game when I
Town.
played it, but it's been a while since I played Undertale. Probably, I want to say 8 years now.
Yeah, that was I think I mentioned that stage earlier in the stream, right?
Yeah, you did actually.
Snowden Town by Texum. Yep, that was the stage that I was thinking of as the only stage that I thought would fit the current holiday stack. Maybe I said that before we went live. I think possible. But I was thinking of your stage, Texum.
All right, this looks crazy right now, but we'll make it work.
This is the humanity way. From chaos comes order.
Yeah.
Right?
The tricky part, I guess, about a sledding stage is the sense of scale of a mountain, right? So might be a little bit of building going on here.
There is a user stage where they did Mount Fuji, and it's a really nice looking mountain stage.
I feel like I've played that. Look at that slope.
It's too bad that the humans can't catch air as well. There's no like momentum on the push.
We could have like
that could be super fun too. We could have a jump.
Yeah, a float jump at the end.
Yeah.
Is there a way we can launch a pushable block? I don't think so.
Launch a pushable block? No.
You could use motorized blocks, I guess, but
yeah, you'd have to do a motorized block.
we need springs in humanity.
Springs, huh?
Like Sonic the Hedgehog springs.
Like a bounce pad or something?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be interesting.
I don't think that's ever come up in my mind yet for an idea.
That'd be fun.
Got a bumpy hill here. And we might iterate on this, but this could be more than a one-day project.
Could be.
Oop.
Hexum saying the stages would be insane with the jump pad.
Yeah, that would be really cool, actually.
Completely agree.
Well, I mean, we have jump commands, but like a pad or...
Yeah. That could send a block flying?
Yeah, stuff like that.
That's the interesting part. I think you'd have to be able to do that. Like, yeah, you can already send the people flying, but not blocks.
All right, first off, let's just check out our sled physics here. How big is the sled? Shouldn't be too big.
Well, you could have multiple sleds. Why stop at one?
True. Very true. Maybe we can try more than one here.
Do Tetris pieces, Tetraminos as sleds?
Oh, killing my data with that.
Yes.
I feel like a large sled would interact kind of funny, so I just want to see it for science.
Oh, whether it would even really do it or not?
Yeah.
Or you'd have to push it far out, and then it would slide down on the last block.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can start at the top of the hill. I'm not usually one to go for like a massive stage. You know what I mean? I don't think I made too many huge stages.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Just for testing purposes, we'll have some humans hanging around, and we'll have a follow command.
Nice. Oh my God, did you already fill up the data size?
It's getting up there. I feel like most of it's pushable blocks, so we shouldn't have too many pushable blocks, apparently.
Yeah. The mountain stage that I did for Halloween, I had to hollow out the mountain because really there was no point in having blocks there.
Yeah.
Making up the mountain that weren't going to be seen, and they took up a lot of space.
Oh, there goes one. Oh, I didn't attach them.
Ah.
That sled was making it its way down.
Dashing through the snow
Yeah.
on a no-horse open sleigh.
I'm not knowledgeable enough to correct you on that, so... all right.
Jingle bells. It's jingle bells.
Jingle bells. It's been a while since I sang Jingle Bells. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the Grinch apparently. All right, what was I looking for? So, oh yeah, we just want to group these.
Group them, yeah. I know how to do it on a controller. You hold down R1.
Oh.
And then mouse over, and then yeah, control.
Do I not see it?
Right?
Am I?
No.
Oh, I just need to. Okay, I just need to group them. There we go. Here, let's use the filter. The lovely filter here.
The filter is a lifesaver when creating a stage. And I don't think I used the filter until pretty close to launch while making a stage. Didn't realize the benefits.
Yeah,
it.
the more you create, I guess the more you see how helpful it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how our slide physics works here. Oh, very humanity-like sled physics here.
Interesting, yeah. Huh.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, you're almost playing Tetris there with the
Oh, a little bit. Oh,
sleds.
that'd be kind of fun. Sled Tetris? Sledtris. Oh, I almost want to do that instead now. I think we should do that. I almost have like a 10 wide gap here, so all right.
There you go.
Sometimes your stage just evolves into something else that you didn't expect, and I'm making Sledtris.
It's true. That happens to me all the time.
Okay, let's get rid of these two rows here. Yeah, that didn't really help our data space. Oh, did it? Let's see. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sledtris, I like it.
It's gonna be fun.
Oops. Okay. Nope. I mean to copy.
So when you use the stage creator, do you generally use your controller or do you keyboard and mouse?
I think I usually use controller. Maybe I haven't made a stage in a second here. I don't know. I feel like with mouse and keyboard, I kind of wish I was more in tune with it because I feel like there might be some advantages, but I don't know. Controller feels nice generally. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm also a controller stage creator person. I have created stages using mouse and keyboard, and it's been fine. But I've always preferred playing on console anyway and using a controller, so a little more comfortable with that.
Okay. We'll have enough space for every piece here. No, we won't. Okay, so we'll have to. If there's a way to have every piece, it would be nice. I think I have this issue with my other Tetris stage. Okay, so if we have our Tetris pieces sliding down the hill here, I'm wondering how we can like make a puzzle out of it. We could always have conveyor belts in the mix at the bottom.
Could, yeah. Or you could have another group of people at the bottom that would have to push something into place.
Yeah, we could do that actually. Yeah, we could have our humans take the sleds down there. Okay.
I wonder. Oh, since you're, If you put like a gap in the hill, would the sled go over it?
Oh, you want to get some air here?
Or
I think
I wonder if that's possible.
I think so.
Would it continue sliding down? I don't know.
Let's get rid of
I'm not confident about that.
I think it would on like these, at least on this gap here.
Okay. That's quite a deathly sledding hill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so put our filter back on for pushable blocks. We're gonna group our. You know what? Maybe I'll change the pieces actually. I have an idea. Will we have enough? I hope we do.
This is the best part of stage creation, having an idea and then like figuring out how to like piece everything together to achieve what you want. It's like a puzzle game in and of itself.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that.
Okay, I think I know the puzzle here. Fortunately, I have some Tetris experience, so I have an idea. Try to scatter our pieces around and make it not obvious.
Yeah. Definitely got to do that.
Then we need a long bar. Okay. So we're going to group these up. First off, let's check if our gap in this hill here, if we can make some cool jumps, death-defying sledding.
Actually, I think the long bar is not going to work.
Oh, you're right. How could we adjust that?
In that direction. The others should.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Oh, wow. I thought it would for sure. I guess there's no, it's not really on a slope right now. It's just on that middle point. So.
Yeah. So we can't have any awesome air.
Unfortunate. We're going to have a true organic hill. Okay.
Are you going to be able to place it there?
Whoops.
If you're going to,
Well, I'll just do the hill for now. Or the slope.
Okay. Yeah, you'd have to copy a shorter version of that piece to be able to do it. There we go.
So my thought was to have some block switches at the bottom.
Nice.
And you want to have all those pushed at the same time.
Okay.
So yeah, I think there's a bit of a puzzle there. I don't think it'd be too tricky, but
right.
that can maybe open up a goal. You know, I brought this up a few times that there's not enough like big goals. I want to have just a massive amount of goals. These 3x3s. Oh, which I can't do right here.
And you can't place them. Yeah, you have to have a solid 3x3 block in order to do that.
Okay. You know, I need another, don't I? So that can center. Oh, I just can't center it. Okay. Nope. I'm being too... It's a pet peeve of mine when things are off center, so...
There you go.
There we go. Okay, anyways, let's get some goals there. So yeah, how do we want to do this? So I guess the block switches can like create a bridge and some goals or something like that. We'll make this look more festive somehow. Oh, we could have some trees as like blocking.
You can make them a motorized block, have them be like silver instead of the snow block.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, you can use motorized, even though once you pick a block material, you're stuck with that for the entire stage. You can't like customize that. But within the types of blocks in Humanity, you can add a bit of color. Using motorized blocks for the silver, pushable blocks for the darker black.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. And you can use fan blocks to kind of, if you are like creating an animal with teeth, fan blocks work pretty well for that.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes eyes, and boulders work for eyes too. They work pretty well for that.
Is that the quickest way to do this? I feel like I don't know if there is a quick way to add all of your switches to the same. I could try it just for science, but
yeah, you can use a tandem switch.
Yeah, that's
just attach all of them.
Okay. I was wondering
if you're thinking, or no?
If I could like attach them all at the same time instead of doing each one individually.
You can, yes.
Okay.
You just select them all, I think.
Let's give it a go.
Be able to do that. As far as I know, anyway. No? Connect them as a group. Yeah, create them as... Yeah, and then connect the group.
Will that work?
Should.
Okay.
Watch it not work.
And we want this to be connected to the goals. Oh, wait. So we have to do... how do we do this? I've done this before. I promise. Oh, wait. That's probably because I just have the filter on, so mess with me. Yeah. Nope. No more can be added. Okay, I think we kind of have the gist of it here. So if anyone wants to have this, if you don't want the solution, look away. But here we go.
I'm curious to see what the solution is.
In Tetris lingo, this is a 2-line all clear.
Okay. There goes the sled.
We could even have a puzzle up here on top with like some trees and stuff that you have to push the blocks around.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
Or even like conveyor belts.
Like that. Even some pits. People would need to navigate around.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea.
Nice.
Fast forward a little bit here. Okay. And then make sure I push it into the right slot here, yeah. I think it's right here. Oh, I wanted to get on top of the block, but there we go. Look, I'm running.
Oh.
That's funny. All right, we got some goals.
Perfect.
Not enough humans, but okay. We have something going there. I like that.
Yeah.
Sledtris. I just can't get away from Tetris apparently. So, and yeah, I'll add some puzzle here at the top. Maybe. It'd be kind of fun if we had like some parts of the hills like reappearing and disappearing, so you have to time it. I don't know. There's a lot you can do with this, but I like this. This base puzzle to start is nice. We're at 99% space though.
Well, I think you'd have to delete the blocks that are holding up your mountain. I think you'd free up a lot of space that way.
Just to get a quick sample here. Unfortunately, I think not much else will take up too much space, like the trees and whatnot.
Yeah.
If we want to be... that angle, I don't know even how it caught that part. It's because of... yeah, I see. When you rotate it like that.
Yeah, when you rotate it, yeah. Have to do it in more vertical groups. There you
go. Now we're down to 84. You're right. So
yeah, frees up a lot of space.
Cool. All right, that's a sneak peek at our sledding stage, and maybe I can show off what I've done with it next week on our Humanity Hub stream.
Yeah.
And yeah, with that, CJ, I think we are at time. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Texum, it was nice having you here.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to... I'll definitely check out Snowden Town, but yeah, let us know on the Discord, or yeah, feel free to stop by next week as well, and we'll check out any of your holiday stages.
For sure. Yeah, and people, we stream every week. We stream Humanity every week, usually on Wednesdays. Next week we're going to do a Tuesday stream, but you can catch the stream live every week, or you can catch the replay on YouTube or the VOD on Twitch. And Humanity is available now for your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC via Steam. And all of those platforms offer optional VR connectivity as well, so you can play in VR, which we have to do at some point on one of these streams. We have to
that would be kind of fun. You know what? I really do like playing in VR, because I always bring this up that when I play Humanity alone, one of my favorite things to do is just find cool shots and whatnot, right? Or just like cool screenshots and stuff like that. When I play in VR, it just amplifies that. Whereas like, I just want to play with my little anthill or whatever and just like observe, and I'm not always like, I need to solve the puzzle and get right through it. I like to take my time and just get immersed into the Humanity atmosphere and vibe. And VR does a great job of that. But yeah, that would be cool. And also, I just realized we need to change our background here for the winter. We need to. We're in the hot desert. It looks like that's going through apocalypse. We need something festive and nice.
Southern hemisphere.
Yeah, so we'll put together a new background here.
Nice. Nice. And yeah, there's a demo on Steam for anyone who wants to try it again. You can do that. It works awesome on the Steam Deck. And I think that's it. Yeah, vote for the Game Awards at thegameawards.com/nominees. And yeah, I think that's it.
Cool. All right then. Yeah, we'll see you guys next Tuesday, probably around the same time. So 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, until then, looking forward to your holiday stages.